Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. I have another great big Goodwill store haul and I'm excited to share with you. Catching up anyone that might be new to the channel, my name is Maria and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. So I like to go to the thrift store, find cool stuff, and then either keep it for my family or sell it online for a profit. I have two Goodwill shopping trips that I'm going to go with you today. One of them is like super quick. I'll tell you the story about that. The other is a great big garbage bag full, and I did this quite a long time ago, so we're gonna kind of play a game today, which is if I were shopping this haul today, would I have still picked it up? And part of what I wanted, at first I was like, I can't show you this. I bought it so long ago, it's kind of embarrassing. And then I was like, you know what? This is a great learning lesson that when you pick things up, you should probably list them quickly instead of just putting them in your basement. Now, I have not been avoiding this haul in any way. I have just been getting through so many other things. I have been doing a good job. My listing has been consistent. I've been having really good sales recently. This one was just one I did and like wasn't able to get to. So I'm pulling it out today so that I can get it listed, but I don't remember what's in here. So we are going to hopefully find the receipt and I can tell you when I actually shopped it. But most importantly, we're going to talk about, okay, trends, you know, have a roller coaster. If I were shopping right now, would they still be worth getting or would I potentially leave it behind? So before we dig into this haul, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a big thumbs up. And okay, let me show you this first bag. So yesterday, my daughter and I actually went to a local honey hole thrift store that was doing their 50-cent day. I love their 50-cent sale. And I'm going to have a great big haul coming on the channel for that. Don't worry. And then on the way home, we had swim lessons. We went and got Chick-fil-A. And on the way home, I had two things to return to Goodwill. I can return clothes within 7 days as long as the tags are still on them. And when I shopped there recently, I have a thrift with me. I don't know if it's come out yet or if it's coming out after this video. And I unfortunately found two things. One was missing a waist tie that I really think it needed, and the other was like stained in a way that I didn't notice. So we took both of those back and I didn't like go dig through all of the new racks. My poor daughter was like, Mom, I want to go home. And I was like, I know, I'm so sorry. I have to do these returns because I was almost at my week window where I'm allowed to return things. So all I did was flip through the one brand new rack that's always at the front of the store. And then there was like a cart of shoes right as we were going in line to check out. So let me show you the couple things that I found. I found one thing on the new rack, which is absolutely so tempting to keep. I am on the fence about this one. This is a brand that I often pass on, but I do pick up sometimes because look how cute. This is a green polka dot raincoat. It is hooded. It is perfect going into spring and summer. And this is from the brand ModCloth. So ModCloth is really well known for these like big novelty prints, and this is right up their alley. It is a size small. I definitely do better with ModCloth in the larger sizes. If I can find like an extra large, super niche novelty print ModCloth dress, that is what you want to find in that category. This was $8.59. I decided to grab it. Green has been a trending color the last couple seasons, and I'm seeing that polka dot is currently trending or is like on the upward rise. So that's another reason why. So honestly, I have not comped this yet because if it doesn't comp super well, I'm just going to keep it. And if it does, then I will probably sell it. My husband and I have supposed to have been planning a London, like Ireland vacation. We were supposed to go in COVID, and then it obviously got canceled, and we really need to get that trip back on the books, and we were looking at either the summer or next summer. And how cute would this be to like walk around London on those rainy days? I don't know because we were thinking about spring. Obviously it's too late already to go in the spring, but that is super cute. Okay, the other things I got were all from that new shoe cart. Yes, I know we're moving out of winter, but I'm not going to skip these for $6. These are super, super good condition North Face hiking boots. These sell so well for me, and they usually have them priced at like $8 or maybe even $10, and I'll sometimes have to pass when they have them at $10, $12, $15. But at $6, I am not going to pass those. And if they sit for a little bit, that is okay. They will sell next season. Okay, next, love to see it. Perfect season for this. These are Keen. I love the gray and the pink. These actually would fit my daughter. Great condition. They did have these at $8. But I still grabbed them. I think I've mentioned before, Keen and Merrill love selling especially their kids' shoes. Obviously their adult shoes are even better, but their kids' shoes I will pay up to $8 because that's what my Goodwill normally has them priced at. So I'll be able to find the style of those and list them accordingly, but I will most likely list these at $35. The North Face boots I usually list between like $40 and $45. Okay, and the last thing, I'm also on the fence about whether I'm going to keep or not, because how cute are these? My daughter did not know what this is. The cute little Space Jam Bugs Bunny Nike Air Jordan 1s. Like, how cute. These are technically a youth size. They are a size 4.5, but I think that probably equals about a 7, which is what I am. It was funny because I found one of them and they were kind of all scattered throughout this like shopping cart, and I couldn't find the other one. I was like, Skylar, can you look down and help me? And she pulls the other one like literally right off the top. And I was like, Mom, you didn't even look very hard. So I was trying way too hard, but how cute are those? And they had these at $8 since they were kids. A lot of times, even kids' shoes, when they're Nike or Jordan, they will price way up. So I guess they did not on these. I appreciate whoever was tagging the shoes on this day. So that is my one little mini haul. It only cost me, where am I? I did not have a coupon, but it only cost me $22.33 because I was able to use $10 in royalty points, or rewards points. So loyalty, I was trying to say loyalty and rewards, and it came out royalty points, which is strange. But without that, it would have been $32 for those 4 things. Okay, let's move on to the other big haul here. Like I said, I have a great big trash bag, and yeah, let's just even remember, because this was definitely been a few months since I have shopped this. I know it was before Thriftmas, and then I was getting into all the Thriftmas things, and I was getting through all the swap meet hauls. So here I found the receipt. It is literally right on top. Can you see that? I did this on May 16th. Okay, that is way longer than I even thought. But I got 23 items in this haul, which is more than I usually get on like a quick stop in, because as you know, I really only shop the new racks. So that means all of these things were just from the new racks. So speaking of Merrill and Keen, this is a great time to get these listed. These were $6, and they're a pair of cute little Merrill hiking flats. Those I might list for a little bit lower, probably like 30, since they're more of a sandal style than like the hiking shoes or sneakers or boots. Okay, next looks to be a nice puffer. I'm assuming this is going to be like a down puffer. Also, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it for, I paid $13 for this. I'm already questioning my choices. I'm assuming that I comped it and decided it was worth it, since this is an Eddie Bauer down puffer vest. It does look like I used 20% off coupon that I would have gotten for donating something, and then I also had $6 in loyalty points. But yes, this is the original quilted goose down jacket vest. So yeah, okay, we'll have to see. I paid up for that, so fingers crossed I comped it pretty well. Oh, this is cute but interesting. Here's another vest. It's like a quilted women's vest with like a faux fur trim, but this is Lily Pulitzer. So it'll probably be a little tougher to sell since it is dark and black. It does have the fun pop of Lily, but it's on the inside. So this was $6.49. That's probably their standard dress price. So remember, we're going back to 2024 prices at my Goodwill. So I think now standard vest price is in like the $7. But I do love selling Lily Pulitzer. This is a size large. So that might be a good transitional weather piece. And I should be getting all of these things listed soon now. Okay, this is a great time of year to sell this one. This is a Title IX dress. I've mentioned this a few times on my channel, but it's like an athleisure dress. It's a nice stretch jersey knit. It's got like moisture wicking fabric on it, but I put all of the like golfing, tennis, pickleball, I should probably start adding, athleisure, athletic, anything I can think of to add, I will add to stuff like this. This was $8.49, which was their standard dress price. It's got little thumb holes right here that I make sure to say, and I'll sometimes actually put my arm through the sleeve and take a picture because people don't read the description. So I will sometimes take a specific picture of like this, like of my hand, so they can be like, oh, look, it's got little thumb holes. Because some people love that and some people might not like that. So they would decide not to purchase it. I think we have another Lily piece based on this little button here on the sleeve. But this is Lily Pulitzer extra small metallic t-shirt. And from the feel of it, I think this is probably linen. I will check here in a second. So I've got to get these nice springy things listed the quickest. And yeah, that is 100% linen. It's probably a little bit oversized, metallic-y. I do like these little things on the sleeve. It just adds a little bit. Anytime they can throw their logo in a couple extra places is going to help their resale value just a bit. Okay, this one I actually remember purchasing because I kind of purchased it for the style because this is a Lulu's dress, which I don't often pick up at Goodwill prices. It is new with tags. I paid $8.49 for it. It's got the Lulu's tag, but I kind of picked this up with like the cottagecore vibes. It's got mother of pearl buttons right here. Somebody said recently on my channel that you can, I was talking about how mother of pearl you can tell because they're kind of inconsistent and they're wonky in their real shell. Somebody said they also, real ones will feel cold. They do. They do kind of feel cold comparatively. That's fun. Next time you have a mother of pearl item, feel the buttons. And these are nice and big, so I really can feel it. Okay, anyway, it's got a little waist tie. These things that are attached right here, tie around the front or in the back. Probably you could tie it there. Another good category for this right now would be trad wife, traditional wife. You see the people that are online just like baking cookies and like doing the traditional wife type things. This would be a good keyword, I think, for that Lulu's piece. Here we've got, oh, this is a good one. This is Task. If you can see that little logo right there. If you're familiar with Pact, to me the brands seem very similar. They're both kind of like basics almost, and they tend to use like nice organic type materials. It's also got Task on the hardware, so just definitely feels like quality. This was $8.49. It is, I wonder if this is men's or women's. It is a size medium. I'll have to look up the style. This might be a men's medium, just like a quarter zip pullover sweatshirt. So I've sold that brand a couple times. I do like selling it just like I like selling Pact. I think it sells for around the same price too. Okay, this is a beautiful dress that I am probably going to need to model for the photos. I was not familiar with it, but I did look it up on the spot in the store. I'm remembering the shopping trip. This is gonna be a hard one to show because of the how the straps hang. But this is a stunning like emerald green. I'm gonna show you the bottom. Fitted with like a trumpet, like a super long silky evening wear. And it's got these like strappy sleeves on the top that crisscross, like a very, very deep plunge neck. And it seemed like quality. It looked really beautiful. I wasn't familiar with. This is House of London. And things I was seeing online, some sold in the hundreds and then some sold for like 25 to 50. So I'm not sure. It was still just standard price at $8.49. So I wanted to try out the brand. I knew it's going to be tough to photograph, and I'm sure I probably can't find a stock photo. But since I knew I'd be able to model it and have a model photo, plus it would just be fun to try on. Not that I would have anywhere to wear this, but I'll be able to try that on and see how it does. So stay tuned to my What Sold videos. I've been experimenting a lot with new brands that look like they sell well, but the What Sold videos are obviously going to be kind of a testament to, was I right or did I make a mistake? So far, I think everything I picked up, I would still pick up today. I'm questioning my judgment on the $13 Eddie Bauer Goose Down Puffer, but I don't know, maybe it'll sell between $13 and $50, and I probably paid just over $10 with a discount. Okay, here is a Vineyard Vines. This looks like a little shirt dress. dress, like a, yeah, shift dress kind of. It's got their like traditional stripes. It's nautical, it's yacht, it's resort. It's a size medium, 100% cotton. Standard dress price of $8.49. This is also a great time of year. I've mentioned I live in like near Annapolis. There's a lot of Vineyard Vines type people. I think that's just a really kind of popular brand for the kind of yacht resort type people. All right, here is Athleta. This is Lululemon. This is Athleta. Here it is. Athleta, but this seems to be a nice size and style of little shorts. This was probably $4.99. Yep, it was. So Athleta shorts. People with warmer weather should be getting outside more and more. And yeah, I picked these up because they are newer. You can tell that it is printed on the inside tag. These are the high rise mesh racer run 3-inch short. So it says that whole style name right in the middle here. And when it's printed on there, it means that they are newer because they've only started doing that in the last year or two. So that is a good sign. What size would that? I like the zippered pocket right there. I'll call that out in the listing. These are size extra large. I don't find Athleta extra large as much, and when I do, it normally sells pretty well. Okay, here is a North Face pair of men's joggers. Yeah, these are men's size medium or sweatpants, I guess. I did pay $9 for them. I'm kind of still a sucker for North Face. I'm not going to have a huge profit on them, but they always do sell and I always do make profit. So I did pick those up. I think I remember comping those and kind of being on the fence. Like I could leave them behind or I could pick them up, and I decided to grab them. This one looks beautiful. Okay, yeah, I remember picking this up too. This is a cardigan sweater, button down cardigan sweater, but it's got all of this beautiful embroidery on it. All of these flowers, like wildflowers almost. And this is from the brand Northern Isles. And I remember based on my comps that it was very style dependent, that some Northern Isles was selling terrible and that others were doing better. And I think that it's just nylon and rayon. I think that the embroidery is going to be what carries this, but we'll see. I haven't sold the brand. And this was $5.99. I've got a few more things here. I've got a shorter video for you guys today. I know I've had some long videos. I'm sorry. Let me know if they're getting too long. Some people are like, oh my gosh, give us all the long videos. But I know sometimes it's hard to watch that long. So we've got a little bit shorter one for you. Okay, here is a Travis Matthew shirt. I know this is bread and butter to a lot of people. I know a lot of people like picking it up, and I know a lot of people don't like picking it up. Honestly, I've never found it before. So at $5.29, I decided I'm going to pick it up just so at least I can experiment it with myself. Travis Matthew golf polo. At least we're going into the right season right now since it took me so long to get it listed. I think I might have a couple of these in here. So that's one Travis Matthew. We have got another Vineyard Vines size small striped sweater. We're a little bit out of sweater weather, but it is still a bit cool. I mean, it's only March, so this is a nice lightweight one. And I mean, if you're out on like your sailboat, you need something like this, right? I would wear that on my sailboat that I don't own or ever will. Okay, here's a t-shirt pickup. So this was only $2.99 since it was a men's t-shirt. They do sometimes have t-shirts at a little bit cheaper of a price. And I didn't really know that Noble, the like shoe brand, had shirts or clothes of any sort. I have since then now found, like, I have a pair of compression shorts that I wear, but I remember picking this up and being like, oh, so Noble. So for $3, I grabbed it. It is made in USA, men's size large. I do think I remember comping it in store just to making sure that they do sell. I don't remember what I'm planning on listing that at though, full disclosure. Okay, here I apparently bought a pair of Levi's. Oh, because these are the, anybody guess what they are? They've got the button fly. It looks like a hidden button fly right there. They are size 26. I should probably try these on. I have a feeling they're going to be too short on me. I don't like when they cut off like awkwardly with the shoes I'm wearing. I don't know. But these are the ribcage straight ankle. Standard jeans price, $6.99. Yeah, I've got a lot of jeans right now. Jeans do sell decently well for me, so that's okay. But I've been listing quite a few jeans recently. The next one I remember being a blend of the brand and the style, because I'm having a harder and harder time with this brand, and that is Sanctuary. So be very careful with what you pick up. This is a size medium, and I just liked kind of the oversized, grungy vibe. I'm also not sure. This might be a dress. I think this is actually like a sweatshirt dress. Yeah, they even have it marked as a dress. So I don't know. I probably could have gone either way on that one. If I were shopping today out of this whole haul, this might be one that I would decide to leave behind. This and maybe the Lulu's dress. Although the Lulu's dress is going to be really good for the season we are now going into because it took me so long. So I could go either way on that one. But Sanctuary has probably gone downhill for me even since I did this shopping trip back in May. What do we have here? Oh, this I think is another Travis Mathew. Yeah. So this is a Travis Mathew quarter zip pullover. This one I did pay $8.49, so maybe that's a questionable pickup. Let me know if you pick up Travis Mathew. What do you list it at? How does it sell? Do you not pick it up because you can't sell it? So another size medium. Yeah, we're going to try. When I find these things from like Vineyard Vines or other brands, I'm usually listing them between like 35 and 45, usually depending upon the material content. All right, I've got one more kind of bread and butter thing, and one thing that is at least exciting for me. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, I do remember getting this. This was right at the front of the store in like the putback rack. It is Lulu's, but it's an extra large Lulu's, which again, I don't find as often. And look how beautiful this is. This again is now going to be perfect for the season going into spring. I think it has a tie here in the back, and then it has like a very peasant style, these like huge flowy like balloon sleeves almost. But I loved this blue floral. Like I was a sucker. Is it a romper? No, it is a flouncy little dress. It's got a little bit of a defined waist here with some tassels. I love it. I still am a sucker for picking up Lulu's because they have such cute stuff. Like they just really do. So we're going to see how that goes. I don't know if I have any other extra large Lulu's in my store right now. So that's going to be a good experiment. And then the last piece I got, it's not that exciting, but the brand excites me because every time I have picked it up, it has done so well in men's or women's. And that is Ted Baker. It's been a while since I found it. These are a 33R, just pair of like chinos, golf shorts. Again, we are in a good season to be listing something like this. They were only $5. I like they've got the little bit of a contrast lining in there. And yeah, I don't remember. I think I comped them at the time. I don't expect to sell these amazingly, but like I've had a Ted Baker men's belt that I got at the bin sell for like 40s. I had a women's dress sell for like over 140, I think. So we will see. Even just finding the brand, I get a little bit excited since it is quite a bit rare for me to find this brand. All right, I want to know from you guys, if you were shopping this haul today, what things maybe would you have left behind? It's always important to be doing new comps, new research, what's in season, what's not, what's selling, what's not, what are the trends. So listing a haul over 6 months later is not ideal, but it happens. Do as I say, not as I do. But either way, I'm going to get these listed, see how they do, and then I will report back in my what sold videos. I have a bunch of what actually sold videos, meaning I'm going to show you a whole haul and tell you what has sold from it and what wasn't, because I think that's a really good indicator of did I pick up good things or do I need to maybe modify my purchases in the future. That is it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this quick Goodwill haul video. I hope to see you next time, so make sure you subscribe, give the video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.